Hallo zusammen und willkommen zurück zu Undertale. Ich habe mir ein bisschen im Markennahrung gekauft und jetzt haben wir noch eine Show abzuliefern. Seems like you could skip Metaton's monologue by simply turning him around now. What will you do? Skip. You told Metaton there was something cool behind him. Really? Where? Clever. Very clever. Metaton X makes his premiere. Und ich glaube, wir geben gleich mal an zu Anfang. Ratings gradually increase during Metaton's turn. Lights, camera, action. Schade. Boast. You say you aren't gonna get hit at all. Natürlich. Wir werden nie getroffen. Hier am Anfang kann man das zumindest noch sagen, ohne dass was passiert. Metaton. Boast. Wir werden nicht getroffen. 400. Mal schauen, wie viel das bringt. Ah, das war knapp. Aber hat uns immerhin 200 Punkte gebracht. Smile for the camera. Metaton. Boast. You say you aren't gonna get hit at all. Ratings gradually increase during Metaton's turn. Oh, it's time for a pop quiz. I hope you brought a keyboard. This one's an essay question. Great and powerful is Metaton. Wunderbar. Nice, you get a gold star. Metaton is saving your essay for later. Pose! You pose dramatically. The audience nods. Your essay really showed everyone your heart. Why don't I show you mine? Wow. Wow, das ging ja gut. Metaton. Pose. You pose dramatically. The audience nods. Oh, I'm just warming up. Ja, das funktioniert. Und die werfen nochmal. Wunderbar. Metaton. Wir geben nochmal an. Wir werden nicht getroffen. But how are you on the dance floor? Ganz toll. Denn man kann, ja, die Disco-Kugel beschießen, um das zu ändern. Wunderbar. Und wir geben nochmal an, weil jetzt kommt nochmal die Disco-Kugel. Can you keep up the pace? Wunderbar. Metaton. You pose dramatically. The audience. Lights, camera, bombs. Wunderbar. Boast. Ich werde nicht getroffen. Things are blowing up. Wunderbar. Pose. Noch eine dramatische Folge. Time for our union irregulated break. Dum, da, dum, da, dum, da, dum. Metaton. Pose. You pose dramatically. The audience nods. We've grown so distant, darling. How about another heart to heart? Ah, ich treffe nicht. Und werde stattdessen getroffen, das ist doch schön. Ah, wunderbar. Arme ab. Pose. You pose dramatically. Arms. Who needs arms? We have legs like these. I'm still going to win. Ah. Oh, nicht ganz. Zeit etwas zu essen. Aber kein Astronautenfutter, sondern ein Starfait. You eat the Starfait. The audience loves the brand. Come on. Nein, nicht ganz. Fast. Pose. Wunderbar. Wir sind bei 8100 Zuschauern. The show must go on. knapp. Smells like Metaton. Pose. Despite being heard, you pose dramatically. Drama. Action. Oh, das war zu knapp. Starfey. The audience loves the brand. Lights, camera. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish? Or do you just believe in yourself that much? Zweimal das gleiche. Ach ja, und jetzt kommen die das gleiche. Wir geben an. Wir werden nicht getroffen. Hoffentlich. Haha, how inspiring. Well, darling, it's either me or you. But I think we both already know who is going to win. Witness the true power of humanity's star. Ah, tatsächlich. Aber war knapp. Pose. You pose dramatically. The audience nods und der arme Metaton hat weder Arme noch Bein. Then, are you the star? Can you really protect humanity? Krass. Ein Herz gegen ein anderes Herz. Und uns fehlen nur noch ein paar Zuschauer bis zur 10.000 Marke. Wir sind 10.000 Zuschauer! Metaton. Ich glaube, ich sollte lieber mich heilen. You the Astronaut Food. Ja, jetzt spielen wir es nächstes Mal. Okay, ich passe gerade nicht auf. Pose. You pose dramatically. The audience knows. Oh, look at these ratings! This is the most viewers I've ever had. We've reached a viewer call-in milestone. One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me before I leave the underground forever. Let's see who calls in first. Hi, you're on TV. What do you... Oh. Ah, er ist nicht laut, er hat seine alte Stimme wieder. Entschuldigung. What do you have to say on this, our last show? Oh. Hi, Metaton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life. Vicariously, I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode? I'll miss you, Metaton. Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long. Oh. No, wait. They already hung up. I'll take another caller. Metaton, your show made us so happy. Metaton, I don't know what I'll watch without you. Metaton, there's a Metaton-shaped hole in my Metaton-shaped heart. I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better if I stay here for a while. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left, the underground would lose its spark. I'd leave an aching void that can never be filled. So I think I'll have to delay my big debut. Besides, you've proven to be very strong. Perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. Ha ha. That's all. It's all for the best anyway. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments I'll run out of battery power and... well, I'll be alright. Knock 'em dead, darling. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience. I managed to open the lock. Are you too... Oh my god. Metaton, are you... Thank God it's just the batteries. Metaton, if you were gone, I would have... I mean, hey, it's no problem, you know? He's just a robot. If you messed it up, I could always just build another. Why don't you go on ahead? Das klingt irgendwie nicht ganz gesund. Ah. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. Warum kommst du eigentlich auf einmal? So you're about to meet Asgore, huh? You must be pretty excited about all that, huh? You'll finally get to go home. Wait. I mean, I was just going to, say goodbye and I can't take this anymore. I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. I'm sorry. Ein langer Aufzug. Ich möchte ihn aber nicht töten. Schon gar nicht, weil alle so sagen, dass er so nett ist. Castle Elevator. Und ohne Schrift. The elevator is in use. The elevator isn't working. Das ist wahrscheinlich der, mit dem man zurück kann. Vielleicht. Hoffentlich. Ganz schöne Stadt, die sie da gebaut haben. New Home. Das lustigerweise sehr bekannt aussieht. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen and in the hallway. Und überall diese gelben Blumen. There is a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? There's a worn dagger inside the box. Will you take it? Das brauchen wir nicht. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. There are a lot of striped shirts in here. It's a twin-sized bed. What a comfortable bed. If you lay down here, you might not ever get up. Das klingt nicht gut. Dusty Toys. Ich glaube, wir nehmen dieses Amulett mit. Schauen wir mal. Info. Hard Locket. Armor, Defense 15. It says, best friends forever. You equipped a locket. It's a golden flower. Überall diese goldenen Blumen. Room under renovations. Ah, und hier ist ein Schlüssel. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is, nice day today. The ink is still almost wet. It's just a chair. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 89. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts. and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dead Guy. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. It's a king-sized bed. Weil er der König ist. Azrael, the king's son, heard the humans call. He brought the human back to the castle. Okay, das ist also nicht unsere Geschichte. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. It's a note. Howdy, help yourself to anything you want. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. Schön. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. You unlock the chain. There's an old calendar from the end of 2016. The date is circled on it. Then, one day, the human became very ill. The sick human had only one request, to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. Azrael, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Azrael reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Azrael holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Azrael had the power to destroy them all. But Azrael did not fight back. Clutching the human, Azrael smiled and walked away. Wounded, Azrael stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will save us all. King Asgore will give us hope. King Asgore will let us go. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? Forget. You're going to be free. Last corridor. Seconds. Warum? So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments you will meet the king. Together you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your XP increases. When you have enough XP, your love increases. Love, it too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any LOVE. Course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained LOVE, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe that you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. Und er ist verschwunden. Throne Room. Oh, da geht es noch weiter. Throne Entrance. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Noah. It's empty. Das sind die anderen Menschen. Kinder vielleicht, die hier reingefallen sind. Alle mit einer eigenen Farbe vielleicht. Vielleicht sind die sogar jeweils bei dem Boss gestorben, der uns diese Farbe gibt. Ich glaube, es ist Zeit, ein bisschen nachzudenken. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann!